What's up, everybody? My name is Jared Cry, and I started Luck of the Draw fishing tournaments. We have two different tournament series, and I'm making a video. I'm gonna make two videos. I'm gonna make one for the Saturday series, and I'm gonna make the other one for the Sunday series, because I think there's a little bit of confusion. And I know it's a little different than the normal tournament format, so I'm just gonna get on here and make a video, because it could be a little bit easier watching a video and hearing somebody explain it rather than reading it, whereas maybe I didn't explain it very well when I typed it up. This first video, it's going to be about the Saturday series, which is going to be the last Saturday of every month. The only exception is going to be if the weekend falls on a holiday weekend, or if there's some other type of interference. And I've already made the entire schedule for this season, so we should have all the dates already. It's on the Facebook group, Luck of the Draw. So the Saturday series, it's more of your normal format. So it's going to be a team tournament. So you get to pick your partner. So if, I'm going to be fishing with Brendan Long throughout the entirety of the series. I'm going to let you have two alternates, because I know that not everybody's going to be able to make them. It just happens that way. So two alternates throughout the season. Every tournament you enter, your team is going to get 2 pounds added to your total weight. So all you have to do is enter the tournament to get those 2 pounds. And say myself and Brendan catch 15 pounds that day. That 15 pounds plus the 2 pounds are going to be added to the total weight. So you're going to have 17 pounds for that day. And then so every tournament, it's just going to add together. And at the end of the series, for the championship, we're going to take the top 10 teams or the top 50% of teams, whichever is greater. If we only have 10 teams that fish the entire season, all 10 teams are going to the championship. That's how you make it to the championship. There's going to be Angler of the Year. You only have to fish 3 tournaments to be able to qualify for the Angler of the Year. The Angler of the Year is going to be the team with the heaviest 3 bags. So if you fish in August, and then you fish again in November, and then you fish again in March, then those 3 bags are gonna be added together, and that's gonna be your 3 bags for the Angler of the Year qualification. And the team with the heaviest 3 bags is gonna win that. So if you want to make it to the championship, I recommend to fish as many tournaments as possible. If you don't really care about the championship and you just want to get Angler of the Year, at least fish 3 tournaments, and you better have some heavy bags on those 3 tournaments. And if you're just the guy that, hey, I just want to fish a tournament, but it's going to be sporadic, I can't make the championship, I'm not really sure if I'm going to make all 3 tournaments for Angler of the Year, I just want to fish 1, maybe 2 tournaments in the season, that's totally fine. We welcome everyone to fish the tournaments at any time. So there's still a chance to win money just fishing 1 tournament out of the whole season. So definitely don't think just because I can't fish every tournament, or I can't fish enough of the tournaments, that I'm not going to fish any of them, because you can just treat it as a one-off tournament. That's no problem at all. So everything up to now is pretty standard, pretty normal. So what we are going to be doing differently is, and other tournament trails, I'm not going to say I'm the first, but there's just not a lot of them out here that do this. But so we're going to be drawing the lake that we go to each month. So I drew a couple weeks ago for, Sam Rayburn's going to be our first tournament in August. It was 2 months away at the time. It's about a month and a half now. So that gives everybody 2 months to prepare for Rayburn. The Monday after the Sunday tournament, I'm going to draw for the September tournament. And so that'll give everybody exactly a month to prepare for the September tournaments. And we'll just do that every time. I believe, and I'm not looking at the paper, so I might have it wrong, but I don't think so. October and in April, which is the halfway points. So this season is going to be a little bit short. We're not going to get a full 12 tournaments, but on a typical year, I plan on doing every month of the year having a tournament. So in October, And in April, we're going to have a 2-day tournament. So the second to last weekend is going to be the Saturday series. And then the last weekend will be the Sunday series. 2-day tournaments. So, and those will be a double points tournament. So if you catch 15 pounds one day, 15 pounds the next day, you have 30 points and you'll get the 2. So you have 32. We don't double the 2 pounds for entering the tournament, but they double because it's a bonus points tournament. So you'll have 60 pounds from that 2-day tournament plus the 2. So you have 62 pounds for entering a double points tournament. So let's say that you can't fish very many of the tournaments, but you really want to qualify. Hey, you better fish the double points tournaments because you could catch up a lot of ground doing really well in those tournaments. I think that'll be a pretty fun and unique tournament there. And so the October one is the halfway point, and then the April, that's the championship. And that lake, the championship lake, will not be drawn. The championship lake will be voted on probably about 2 months beforehand. We'll give everybody a 2-month window to prepare for that. So after the February tournament, we'll draw for the March lake, and we'll also vote on the April lake, which is the championship, which is also a 2-day bonus points tournament. Everyone try to fish October because that's where you're going to get most of your points, and anybody can enter it. It's not the championship. Okay, so the entry fees are going to be $140 per team. 85% of the entry fees are going to be paid back. 90% of the pot is going to the winnings for each place that pays out. 10% of the pot is going to the big bass. There will be a $40 club membership fee every season, just one payment at the first tournament you fish. So I think that covers it all. If anybody has any other questions, just message me and I'll be glad to help you out and explain everything I can. If anybody sees anything wrong with any of that, it doesn't make sense or anything, just bring it to my attention and we'll definitely get it corrected. Like I said, I'm making 2 separate videos. So this video was about the Saturday series team tournaments. If you're interested in fishing the Sunday series, which is a draw style, so there will be a boater and then they will draw their co-anglers. So if you're somebody that doesn't have a boat or you don't know anybody with a boat, then you may be more interested in the Sunday series where you'll just hop in with somebody that day and go fish a tournament. So all right, guys, y'all have a good one, and just message me if you have any other questions about it. And I look forward to fishing in August with you guys out there on Sam Rayburn.